Yo, what's up, guys? Today we got a Mat Chat Monday, and I'm doing my first interview. I got my good friend, trainer partner here, Eric Murray, one of the baddest dudes that I've ever had an experience of getting some live rounds with. Cold motherfucker right here. Hits harder than fucking a truck. All right. So introduce yourself. Introduce yourself real quick.
Yeah, man. My name's Eric Murray, local professional here in Omaha, Nebraska. Been around. I'm sure everybody that's been around for a while has seen me or know of me. Probably did some training here and there. Currently, just staying active, keep feet moving and everything. Still fighting and whatnot, but
I got a question for you. How'd you first get into fighting in martial arts?
So first off, I got into fighting about 11 years old. I started Taekwondo martial arts down at a gym called Master Bridges Academy. That's primarily where I did all my training at. And prior to I was about 11 to about 25 years old. Once I got up in age, and started fighting and competing professionally, amateur-wise, till I turned professional with that goal. That's when I started branching out to other gyms, coming up here to gyms like Premier. And
was there a moment that you knew this was something you wanted to take serious?
I would say probably like late teenage years. As we start getting 16 to 18 or 20, we start thinking about what we want to do. And I was already in martial arts, and we all seen UFC growing, and it was a fun thing to be a part of.
Now, what was one thing you wish you knew when you first stepped into the gym?
One thing I knew when I came into the gym was there's not a lot of love, man. There is love, but it's not a lot of consistent love. There's a lot of people that's just looking to
like you when you're up.
Yeah, you like you when you're there, and you're gonna take that loss, and you find out what real love is when you get knocked on your ass, and who's gonna be there to help you get back on your feet.
Facts. All right. What keeps you going after all these years? What's your why?
What keeps me going are my kids, man, my sons.
That's beautiful.
My oldest, I got two sons. My oldest is 14. He's a very active kid. He plays baseball, other sports like that. I don't want him fighting, but hopefully he can defend himself. But one thing that motivates me is when I see him, man, it's like, I see him out there killing it, getting in shape, and it's like, I got to get off my ass and got to be the example. He can't look at me and be like, this is what I'm going to be.
I feel like I know the answer to this one, but what's your go-to skill set or style? What makes you dangerous?
Striking. You got to use them arms, you got to.
It's hard.
Kicking. I said, I've been in Taekwondo since I was 11, so the striking comes natural. Not the best in the state, not the best in the city, but I can throw with the best of them.
Facts. All right. How do you approach fight camp now versus when you were younger?
How do I approach it now? I guess now I'm fighting at heavyweight more consistently. So one thing I'm enjoying is not having to cut weight. That's one thing I'm loving, is not having to cut weight. I would say one thing I'm approaching is kind of not letting things mentally stress me out so much. When you first get started, or when you're going through things, and just training camp, regardless, things outside of training camp, they can stress you out and be a distraction. So I just try to, stay laser focused and know that when training camp comes up, I gotta erase everything on the side and anything that can be a distraction.
Solid. Now, what's one of the funniest or craziest moments from training that you had?
One of the funniest or craziest moments. The craziest moment was probably when I tore my Achilles tendon, literally on that square block over there in that corner. The corner one right there in front of the punching bag. That probably was the craziest moment.
What's next for you as far as fights, coaching, life moves, or what you got planned?
So I've told myself that ideally, I'm probably gonna stop fighting within the next 5 years. 32 now. Like I said, I got a son that's active in sports. In the next 5 years, hopefully, we're hoping that he has a scholarship somewhere playing baseball. So I'm just enjoying it, man. You gotta enjoy it while it lasts. You gotta enjoy the journey. Not think about the end goal and what comes next. Just enjoy it, and looking forward to start getting back on the road. My last few fights has been local, but one thing I do love about this game is you get to travel and see other things in life, see other perspectives of this country, or if you get out the country, other gyms, food, stuff like that. So I really love traveling. That's became a big thing in my life is loving to travel. Because when I was a kid, we used to go out of town a lot, and I hated it. Car rides, 12 hours, 8 hours, I hated it.
Right, sucked.
Yeah.
But I do love traveling, and that's something I look forward to in this game, is being able to see the whole world. That's
Yes, sir.
one of my favorite things
Yes,
with
sir.
this game. Now, where can people follow and support you at? Go ahead, shout yourself out.
You can follow me on
Instagram.
Facebook. Not too active on there, but if you reach out, I will message back. I do have Messenger. On TikTok, Eric Murray Jr. as well. Instagram as well. Not too active, but if you reach out on there, I will get back to you. But yeah, Facebook is pretty much the big thing. TikTok, that's a new thing taking over. So able to post good videos and content. Guys can stay up with my training camp when I am training and stuff like that. Also, if you love to follow kids, I do post videos of my little man on there and his baseball journey. So
That's so cool, man.
yes, sir.
One of the best dads there is.
I
And
try, man. I got some good examples.
There's no excuses for fighters. You got to still be a good father.
You gotta be a good father.
Now, any last words for the Storm Nation watching you, bro? Right now?
Man, I guess I ended with a positive word, man. Don't look forward to the end goal. Enjoy the journey because it comes quick. One day you'll be 11, 16 in the gym, and next you'll be 32 and still trying to find motivation.
All right, this is the first of many of the interviews that I'm gonna do with my peers and colleagues here on the mats. Hope you guys enjoyed that, learned some good advice. I know I did. This is one of my best training partners, right? There's nobody like Big E, all right? Peace out, guys.